Hi everyone, welcome to Nora's Yummy Kitchen. Today we're going to make carne guisada and some rice. I think I'm going to make some rice too. So we're going to make this stew meat. Okay. It is 2 pounds, almost 3. We're going to make all of this, and this is going to make our carne guisada. Okay. So let's open it up. Our pan is already hot. You want to put it in here. Let me throw this in the trash real quick. Wash my hands. Wash my hands and normally don't wear my hair down because it's hot. And you don't want that around the food. Okay, let me point you down so you can stop looking at me and look at the food. Okay, here we go. Turn you around. So these are big pieces. See, they're kind of big, but that's okay. We're gonna cook this. I'm gonna add a little oil. Because the thing to do here is to sear it. Just a little. Okay, some oil. Now everyone makes their carne guisada different. So if you go online and look, everyone's gonna have it different, right? Some do this, some do that. So this is how I'm gonna make it today. And every time you make food, you don't always make it the same. Sometimes change it up. Nothing wrong with that. So we're gonna keep cooking this, and I will be back. Let's go ahead and add some seasonings. Let's add some salt, just regular salt. Just a little bit. Remember, you can always add, but you can't take away. Let's add some pepper. Now this meat is releasing its own juices. We're going to keep cooking this till it's basically dry. Let's go ahead and add our onion, because I don't want my onion crunchy. I told y'all this before. I like it cooked. So this is from a whole onion that I cooked before. So this is half. I'm gonna put half an onion in here. Okay. Let's mix it up. Ooh, that onion is strong. It's strong. Very strong. We're gonna keep cooking this. Okay guys, I'm gonna speak a little loud so you can hear me over this meat. I'm gonna add some garlic. I was gonna add that tomato, but let me add the garlic right quick. There was a lot of juices in here, and the juices, I let them cook out, right? So we could get this right here. It's searing. So you want to keep moving it so it don't get stuck on you. So we got the garlic in there. I'm going to add this tomato. Now, this is the rotoli. I don't have fresh tomato, so I'm substituting with this, and it has green chilies in here. So I'm probably not going to use all of it. Well, I probably am. Just go on and put it all in there. Just put it all in there. Okay, let's mix it up. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Just turn it down. I got some over there. It's okay. Let's add this flour. Put the flour in. Keep mixing. Let's cook that flour. You don't want any lumps in your gravy. Let me add a little more. Smells really good. Mix it, mix it, mix it. Mix it, and then we're gonna add our, no, I didn't drop a piece of meat. Y'all, I'm getting wild in here. Okay, all the flour is gone now. You can't see it, it's mixed up. Now let's add the water. Now that's about 2.5 cups of water, okay? Now this will turn into gravy. Your carne guisada will be on its way. Let's add some more water. Wash my hands. And if you never made this before, trial and error, trial and error. So just, you know, you gotta practice. No one's born a cook. I am in no way a chef. Okay? Learn as you go. Just like everything else in life. We have some cumino, some cumin. Cumino. Okay? Just say cumino. And then we have caldo de res. This is like the made by Nor. This is like the red one I use, but this one is beef. Okay? You gotta be careful you don't put a lot because this can get salty. Let's put 1.5 teaspoons. Let's give it a mix. I had turned it down to medium. Let me turn it back up to 7. That's almost a medium high. Yeah, let me add some more water because I want it to be so this would be like 3 cups of water. I wanted to have that good gravy. I know you're thinking, what is she gonna do with that? I'm just gonna get rid of it because I don't need nobody saying, oh, you ate that piece of meat that fell on the side. No, we're just gonna get rid of it, okay? That way no one's having a heart attack about what I'm putting in my pot, in my pan that I'm gonna eat. Not you, me. This is only for me and my little family. Okay, so we're gonna let this cook. That's really it. Now, I'm gonna make some rice. Okay, so I'll be back when I'm getting started on the rice so I can show you how I do that. Okay, in the meantime, we're gonna cover this up, turn it down a little bit, and let it do its thing. Let it do the do. Okay, y'all, we're back. I am going to show you how to make some rice real quick. I'm not going to make a lot. Real quick. I'm not going to add onion. I'm not going to, just a little bit of rice. It's the last thing I need to be eating. But, you know, everybody else can eat it. Maybe put a little more in there. So the trick that I learned to making rice, you want to put just enough oil for it to still hang in the pan while it's cooking, right? Oh, I was looking for my oil. Like, what do I do with it? Let me add a little more oil. So we need some oil in the pan to toast the rice. And we want the rice to start toasting, so it's going to turn a little brown, right? So we want a golden color. And that's all we're going to do right now. All right, guys. So it's turned brown. It smells like popcorn, right? So it's brown. Let's put some water in it. Now be careful. Because all that steam coming up is hot. Now what I used to do, I used to put this in there. A small can of tomato sauce. But now I put my trusty caldo de tomate. I put this in here. Let me be quick because I don't want this video to be long. And then I'm going to add some comino. A dash in there. And some pepper. Now, I would add onions, but I'm rushing right now. I'm not going to add onions, but you can. You could add bell peppers. Sometimes I add bell peppers. And this is it. I'm going to put a little bit more water in there. And we're going to let it come to a boil. After it comes to a boil, turn it down low, cover it, and do not touch it anymore. Do not stir it. Don't do anything to it. Later on, if it looks like it's dry, you can add a little water, but do not stir the rice. Now, the water is just over the rice. Everything is mixed. We can taste it right now to see if we like the flavor, because this is where you want to add if you want to add. And the flavor is good. I've been doing this for a while, so I kind of already know. I might need to add some more water after a while. And you're going to put it in now, because you want that to cook. Let's turn it up high so it comes to a boil, like I said. After it comes to a boil, we're going to cover it up and leave it alone. Alright, let's check on everything. This is still cooking. You can hear it. If your rice is white, let me show you. If it's white, it's not done. It's not translucent. So what we're going to do, that's why you just check it. Don't stir it. What we're going to do is add, you can add a little water. Just add a little water. We don't want it to burn. Cover it up. It's on 3. We're going to let it finish cooking. Let's look at the carne guisada. And I changed it up. Put it way over here. And you want to keep stirring this. It's cooking. It's doing great. I like that meat to be real soft when you bite into it. So we're going to let that cook. We're going to put that on 3 also. Turn it down. Because it's done. I just want the meat to get real soft. Okay, let's check on this rice. Let's check another spot. That's cooked. Just by looking at it. Okay, so it's not white. So let's turn it off. We're going to have to stop cooking. And we can cover it up. Let's go and check on this meat, on this carne guisada. I'll bring you. Come on. Come on, y'all. Come on. Alright, gotta stir it, stir it. Is my lens clean? Hold on, y'all. Make sure y'all can see. That's probably better. So anyway, this has been cooking. You know, I don't even time it. Sorry, but it's been a while. I will taste this, and if it's to the softness, the ¿cómo se dice? How do you say it in English? If it's as tender as I want it, then I will go ahead and serve it. If it's not, I'll let it cook a little longer. So keep an eye on it, keep stirring it. Don't just walk away from the stove. Okay guys, so we're ready to plate. Give this a stir. The meat is soft. That's a plus. And let's get our plate. Let's get some rice. See how it's that's a lot of rice. See how it's not watery, it's not dry. Just right. Then we're gonna get us some carne guisada, some of that gravy. These pieces of meat are thick. That's why it took a little longer to cook. Put some of that gravy on there. All right, guys. So here is the final product. Don't mind this part. Let me wipe it off. So your plate can look pretty. So you have your Mexican rice and your carne guisada. Smells good. So if you have any questions, put in the comment below. I'll help you as much as I can. I'm not a chef. I'm just a regular mom and wife that cooks. Please subscribe and like my videos. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching.